What's up, everybody? I'm Lance Storm, and this is Buds and Beers, episode number 4. Today, I have JoJo with us. He's former Air Force, and we're continuing the conversation about how cannabis has, positively impacted people's life after service. Cheers, man. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here.
Oh my God, dude.
So, this is really set up to be like a bar setting conversation and shit like that, but it most often winds up being more of an interview style. I think the first question would be like, after your military service, what brought you to the cannabis industry?
It was actually for my evaluation for traumatic brain injury after my plane crash. And I followed up in Arizona and Tucson. And, I thought it was a setup at first because, I was advocating that I was taking many medications. And, I'm in my late 20s. I shouldn't be, hopped up on so many pills and shit. So,
right.
They suggested, have you considered medicinal marijuana? Because, it's legal in Arizona.
Right.
And, that's basically where it started.
See, that's different. Out here, we don't really hear of the VA even suggesting that to a patient.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't tell type thing.
Yeah.
So that had to be really, really sketchy for you. Like, man, they're trying to get me to do something to lose my rights, or that had to be weird, huh?
It was hella weird.
Yeah.
Fucking hella weird. Like, I had no idea if they were like asking it to get something out of me.
Right.
But they were really concerned because I was on so many uppers and downers, and I didn't know which way was fucking up sometimes.
I could believe that.
And
sure.
They were worried about my fucking caffeine intake. I was drinking like 6-7 Monsters a day, and
really?
my sleep meds and shit. And I was on like 6-7 different meds at the time. And then with smoking medicinal marijuana, once I found a strain that I kind of jived with and shit, I was able to eliminate, at least I was just on an antidepressant, clonazepam, and
so
sleep
medications, would you say?
I'd say about 3 or 4. Yeah.
Man, a little over half to a little over. That's cool. That's a benefit within itself. Now, did you notice your quality of life started getting better after that, or because you don't look like a zombie now? I'm just saying.
I have a pretty flat affect, but I still deal with depression and everything else, but it really has helped taper a lot of the things that would keep me up at night, and having nightmares, and not even being able to be socially interactive with others. That's the biggest thing.
Now, before you had told me some time ago that you had trouble actually just sleeping through the night even.
Mm-hmm.
Has that subsided? Can you sleep through the night now with cannabis? Yeah. That's
I mean, some nights I still get restless and whatnot, but right. With sleep aids and stuff, I would it wouldn't work that well. I would have interrupted sleep and shit, and whenever I would smoke, it was the first time that I was able to just rest, with throughout the night, and it was nice. Sleep is very fucking underrated.
I like to play a little game in the show every chance we get, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I think with all the questions going on, maybe we should play the question game. Except for this question game is based off of your favorite things.
Right on.
So what's your favorite place to blaze?
In my car.
For sure. I can
just listen to good music.
Right.
And just smoke.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite beer type?
Irish Reds, man. It's a shame that not too many gas stations fucking carries fucking Killian's, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Good beer.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about your favorite thing to do after you blaze? Other than listen to music.
Fuck, man.
Got to put him on that. Got to put him on that. Get him a question he's not ready for.
You know what? Have sex, man.
Not with me.
Have sex. I'm honest. I had to. I was gonna say go Like, no, man. Like, I have to be honest, man. Sex, man.
Yeah.
Weed is an aphrodisiac.
This is true. Weed is an aphrodisiac. And what's your favorite strain?
Oh man, Lemonhead OG, all the way, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. What's the favorite place you visited?
I'll give you 4, man. 2 favorite states and 2 foreign. Texas, Colorado. Fucking love Colorado. So yeah, man. People are awesome there. I fucking miss Colorado. Europe and well, I mean, fuck, man. Germany.
Right.
And Korea.
Nice.
Yeah, nightlife in Korea is fucking the best.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fucking bananas.
I've never been there. So.
That's great, man. You meet one person, you meet 5 people, everyone's always in a group. Very sociable, man.
So you got a really cool beer story from Korea? I mean, I'm guessing you might, based off of.
All right, so I was in Jeju-do. This might be a little bit longer than 30 seconds, my guy. So I was down in Jeju-do. This is whenever I was going to Yonsei University when I graduated early from Waynesville High School, and we went to Jeju-do, and we went to this nightclub. My mom, my uncles, and we were all there. It's like kind of like the fucking Cancun of Korea, but it's nothing but rocks and fucking Buddhist temples and shit.
Really?
But yeah, we went out to this club, and I got so hopped up on soju and shit, and I'm out dancing, and I have all these people around me and stuff. And my uncle's friend Kwan, he's all taking his shirt off and spinning it and shit. And so we ended up getting fucking kicked out of the nightclub. I wake up the next fucking day. I'm in a bathtub, bro. And I'm like this, and I have bruises all over my fucking body. I'm naked. My mom and my uncle come through the bathroom door, and they're like, "Did you have fun last night?" I'm like, "The fuck happened?" They said that whenever I got kicked out with Kwan, 2 other Korean girls came with us, and I went streaking down the bayside on the beach, and there's nothing but fucking rocks, and I was so hopped up on soju, I was falling over the fucking, that's how I got all the bruises all over my fucking body. And I was running around fucking naked, I guess, man, and I woke up in the fucking bathtub the fucking next day, and then we had to fucking climb up the fucking Buddhist temple, and it was, oh my god, dude, it was fucking horrendous the next day.
All right, man. I knew it was gonna be a good one.
That's how I earned the nickname Soulja Boy. Believe it or not, before Soulja Boy came out.
Right.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Soulja Boy, man, Soulja Boy.
Soju had you going, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
If you could change one thing about the medical cannabis industry, what would it be?
That's too fucking easy, man. Regulation's a bitch. there is none. Like whenever
like
I
the
was
strain game, like
yeah, man. Like you asked me what my favorite strain was, and just to like elaborate on that is I would go down to Downtown Dispensary. It's not a fucking ad, but they're a great dispensary in Arizona, and they have Lemonhead OG, and they get it from this one particular farm.
Right.
And I didn't know at first that each place had different things, like I thought everything was the fucking same. Right. There's no fucking regulation. There's no way to know what strain, what name. They just put fucking names on everything.
Yeah. And
it's like they sell it like bullshit.
They're not playing off of the actual
No, so I'll go to
plant.
another fucking dispensary, and my guy, I fucking bought Lemonhead OG from another fucking dispensary down in Arizona in Tucson, and
totally different plant.
Fuck, dude, it gave me it was a bad time. Bad time.
For sure. Man, I'm so glad you bring that up, because it's what I consider an ongoing problem. You can go state to state and have different Bubba Kushes or Lemonhead OG, and even so bad as going from one town to another. Hopefully that is something that we can find a way to end that problem within the next few years, so that
yeah, people deserve to know what they're getting.
Definitely.
There needs to be consistency, really.
That consistency
yeah.
that we got.
It is. I mean, if it's supposed to be for medicinal
It's kind of loopy for it to be that way. Reminds me of this game that we play here called Smoke Drink Trip. And so I'm gonna name off 3 people.
All right.
And you have to pick one person to smoke, one to drink, and one to trip with.
Right on.
And so we'll go with Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, and Johnny Depp.
You know, I fuck with Johnny Depp. I'll smoke with Johnny Depp, and, and I'll trip with. You said Willie.
Yep.
Yeah, Willie Nelson, and yeah, I'll fucking drink with Snoop.
That's a pretty good layout. I think I would have to agree with that. That's what's up, man, for sure.
Johnny Depp probably got some damn good stories to tell.
Man, I bet he does it in pirate mode even.
He'd probably be the most interesting motherfucker to talk with.
Yeah, that would be a top-notch conversation. Not to discredit Willie, he's got some history and some killer stories, I'm sure.
But if he did say Woody Harrelson,
well, yeah, if I would have said Woody Harrelson,
that's a done game. All day Woody,
all day
for everything.
Hands down, straight across the board.
Yeah.
Well, before we get out of here, I got one final question. If you would tell us about the first time you got high.
You remember Mike Scott and Mike Amos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget them guys.
All right.
They're great guys.
Me and Mike, we went up to Waynesville Theater.
Which Mike?
Mike Scott. All right. So yeah, me and Mike Scott got dropped off, and we went to go catch a movie, and Mike was like, "Hey, you want to go smoke?" And I'm like, you know, I never smoked before, but you know, I said, "Fuck it." And we all ran over to Mike Amos's car, and we fucking hotboxed this bitch. And you know, Mike was like, "Hey, you know, like your mom and dad are probably gonna be coming soon. We gotta get out, you know." So we fucking opened the doors, dude. Fucking smoke just pillowed out from the fucking car.
Cheech and Chong style, huh?
Dude, it was fucking heavy. It was So me and Mike, you know, we get out, and my mom and dad actually roll right up, and we get in. My mom's like, you know, fucking.
Did they see that?
No, they didn't see that. You know, we got lucky. You know, they pulled up pretty fucking quick though. And my mom, you know, they ain't stupid though. But my mom was like, you know, do you smell that? My dad is kind of looking at my mom too, and Mike's like over here fucking sweating, nervous as fuck. And Mike Scott was like, I fucking admit it. I didn't shower like today, like, you know, and he's like fucking nervous about his fucking smell. And I was like, dude, like, I'm like looking at Mike, and Mike's like fucking baffled. Like, he just looks, you know, stupid as fuck. My mom and dad roll off, and we go to fucking Blockbuster, you know, and then my mom and dad, you know, we go, they wait in the fucking car, and me and Mike hop in, and we fucking, you know, get the fucking movie and hop back out. But our fucking dumbasses forget, you know, to fucking pull, you know? And we're like, Mike is fucking trying to push, and my mom and dad are just fucking sitting there like watching us, you know? And all of a sudden, while I'm trying to fucking figure out, and I think I was yelling at the time, like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, we can't get out. And they're, you know, I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. But Mike all of a sudden starts breaking down in fucking tears. And I'm like looking at him. My mom and dad are just fucking shaking their head, my guy. You know, they're not dumb, but it's like, that was my first time. That was, you know, it was a mixed bag. It was a mixed bag.
Man, that's quite the...
Good times, though.
I wasn't expecting that, man. I seriously wasn't expecting that for the first time.
Oh, man. Mike breaking down crying, dude. And I was just fucking...
Poor guy.
We finally got out, obviously. I mean, I'm here, right?
You made it out of Blockbuster, man.
I'm here, you know, so...
Well, speaking of which, thank you for being here, man. Thanks for sharing your stories with everybody.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get to come back again. Like, when you're in the area again, we'd love to have you back on the show. So, you know, like, you do got a cool Instagram page. You want to shout out your IG?
Oh, man, I've been fucking lazy on that bitch, but I've been mostly posting on fucking Facebook, but if anyone's into, like, fucking cars and, like, you know, car memes and shit, I drive a slow-ass fucking Camaro. You can follow me on the Kung Fu Pimp, and, yeah, I mean... give me a follow, you know, shoot me a message. You know, I'm always down to meet people and things like that. So.
Man. I really appreciate you coming out, and maybe next time you can come out and explain this Kungfupimp name.
Right on, man.
So, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. All right.
So, yeah, let's roll the credits.
We're staying. Right. You're gonna show the earlier ones though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Fuck you. Yeah. No, in the beginning, and then get to that because it's like we're staying with that. Let's keep going.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
So, oh, cheers.